1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, everyone. Our story is Happy.
Happy? Happy.
The Happy Prince.
High above the city, on a tall column, stood the statue of the Happy Prince.
Sing.
He was glided all over with sandleaf of fine gold and jewels.
Woo.
One night, a little swallow
Flew over the city.
Her friend had gone away to Egypt, but she had stayed behind.
Hey, where shall I put up? Then she saw the statue on the tall column.
The tall column.
Wow, I will put up there. It is a fine place with fresh air, and I have a golden bedroom.
Suddenly, a large drop of water fell on her.
Da-da.
How strange! There is not a single cloud in the sky, and yet it is rainy.
Da-da.
A second drop fell, and she looked up. Hey, what did she see?
What did you see? What did you see? The eyes of the Happy Prince were filled with tears, who went down his golden cheeks.
Who are you? And why are you weeping?
I am the Happy Prince. When I was alive and had a human heart, I didn't know what tears were, for I lived in a palace where sorrow is not allowed to enter. So I lived and so I died.
So he lived, and so he died. Now they sitting up so high.
Little swallow, far away in a little street, there is a poor house. I can see a poor man and his boy.
Oh, Dad, may I have some bread? I'm so hungry.
Please don't cry, there's nothing to give you.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow, will you bring him the ruby out of my sword hilt? My feet are fastened, so I cannot move.
But I'm waited for in Egypt. Shh. Fine. I shall stay with you for one night and be your messenger.
Thank you, little swallow.
The next night, the little swallow flew back to the Happy Prince.
I've come to bid you goodbye. Tonight, I will go to Egypt.
Oh, swallow, swallow, my dear swallow, will you stay with me one night longer? Far away, across the city, I see a young man in a loft.
What should I do? My grandma's dying. I need to find a doctor, but I have no money.
Shall I take him another ruby?
Alas, I have no rubies now. My eyes are made of rare sapphires. Please, take them to me.
Dear Prince, I cannot do that. If I do, you will lose your sight.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow, take the sapphires from his eyes and bring them to him. Oh, this must be God's blessing. Now I can save my grandma.
When the moon rose, the little swallow flew up to the Happy Prince.
You are blind now, so I will stay with you.
And as of that, the little swallow
Flew over the city.
and told the prince what she had seen.
To end the suffering of all, I am willing to give away myself.
Leaf after leaf of the fine gold the swallow picked off. Although the Happy Prince grew quite dull and gray, the children's faces grew rosier and rosier.
I have bread. I have bread. We have bread now. Yay!
The snow came.
The poor little swallow grew colder and colder. She was going to die, but she would not leave the prince, for she loved him.
Goodbye, dear Prince. Finally, I'm to leave.
I'm glad you are going to Egypt at last, my love.
Egypt is not where I'm headed. The house of death is where I shall be. May my love first stay.
At her last moment, the swallow kissed the Happy Prince on the lips and
Fell down
at his feet.
Can you hear that?
The princess sorrow.
Can you hear that?
That tears crack with sounded inside the
statue.
What's that?
What's that?
It is the heart let's step into.
Early the next morning, the townsfolk looks up at the statue.
How dirty and ugly!
We must take it down.
Take it down!
They put the statue in a furnace, but found the broken little heart would not melt.
With so much thought, they threw it away.
The same time in heaven, God asked the angels to bring him the most precious things.
The angels brought him the little heart along with the body of little swallow.
With a happy ending in heaven.
The happy prince and the swallow won't meet each other. May their love live on forever.